All right, guys, we are back with YouTube, and today I'm laughing already because I love this topic. Obviously, I've spent a lot of time in the gym. I've been lifting since I was about 16 years old. I've loved it. It's a part of who I am, and I'm a very big advocate of letting guys know that if you are not doing fitness along with your mindset work, you're not doing the full picture. I firmly believe that we have to build both in order for us to be that complete holistic man, and you can't have one without the other. Because every time we do this trade-off of thinking we're great in one area, but we're failing in another, or we're great in one area, but the other area we don't really care about because it's not important to us, that's okay for you to not value something significantly as part of what makes you a man. But at the end of the day, when you do physical activity, there's a lot of hormonal release with that. There's a lot of creativity that comes out with that. There is a lot of balance that comes out with that because you're building another side of your house that didn't exist before. So it's not saying you got to be a jacked motherfucker, although I'm a huge proponent of that as well. It makes you what's called a hard target in the security world. You don't want to be a soft target, right? So, but on the same token, what it does mean is that it does influence just being in shape and going and doing something that you work out and enjoy and build that physique so that you feel confident in yourself, because that's the other piece with having that physical presence is confidence comes along with that. On top of the mindset work, that's where, confidence does take both. You can't just be a jack motherfucker and have confidence, because that typically is overcompensating. And usually that's a guy who's what I like to refer to as like a false alpha, right? So that's not somebody who's really confident. That is somebody who's arrogant and ignorant. But real confidence comes, in my opinion, from the combination of both. So why do I bring this up? Because for all my men out there who are the gym bros, right? I love you guys. Like I said, man, I've been listening since I was 16 years old. Majority of my life, I've been in the gym. So I love it. And trust me, I say this with a lot of love because I used to do this shit too. So don't think that I am devoid of this. But when it comes to my gym bros, the gym show off is not cool. The dude that walks around, he's fucking walking around his like this the whole fucking time, or he's walking around like his fucking machine, and he's only lifting like a fraction of the time. That guy right there, he's always looking around to see who's looking at him. That fucking guy right there, not a cool dude. Never a good look, bro. So first and foremost, you guys doing that shit, yes, I'm going to be judgmental of you because in my opinion, what you're doing is you're not fucking lifting. Now, I can lift a lot of weight and I do it pretty regularly and I do it at very high intensity. And never am I sitting there watching around looking for who's looking at me. Never am I sitting there walking, getting my mind mentally prepared for the next set. I just do, right? So for you guys that are constantly like, oh, but I got to get my fucking mind prepared to go lift this fucking weight and stuff. And it's like, bro, calm the fuck down. Just do it. Just fucking lift it. Just lift it. Your muscles are going to get into application once you put that weight in your hands. You don't need to fucking walk around and make a scene so everybody looks at you, so then everybody's looking at you for lifting it. No one gives a fuck. Most of the time, everybody's looking at that guy like, fuck, this guy's got nothing better to do than to fucking be in here walking around like a fucking goon instead of lifting his goddamn weight. Do the action. You don't need people to look at you. And when you actually follow through with this, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to actually gain a lot more time back. Instead of being in the gym for fucking 2 hours, you're going to be in the gym for like 1 hour and 15 minutes. So get in there, stop fucking walking around and being in the gym show off or fucking thinking that you're catching the eye of the fucking hot chick in the yoga fucking pants or the really small shorts that you're like, God damn, I want to hit that. Yeah, she doesn't fucking care, bro. Trust me. What she cares about is probably, even if she's noticing dudes for that, because trust me, I've had numerous conversations with my wife about this. Chicks don't even notice that stuff. Chicks don't even notice when you're trying to lift heavy fucking weights, bro. They don't care. They don't care that you picked up the 120 pound dumbbells and you're doing fucking bench press for sets of 10. They don't care. Trust me, I was that guy. They don't fucking care. My wife never knew what I lifted before we started dating. She didn't give a shit. She never looked at that. She came over and have a conversation with me and then fucking leave. Right? She didn't care that I was fucking stacking everything on when I was doing lat pull downs and shit. I cared. I thought she was looking at me. It motivated me to do fucking more, but I didn't need that to do more because I was always lifting that anyways. Right? So guys, we got to get past this mentality. And the reason I say this is because I want us to get more focused back on us. I want us to get, especially when it comes to the gym, I want us to get really more focused back on challenging ourselves, putting in the time that actually ends up in positive results, because too much rest is not good for you in the gym. All right. So actually doing a lot of this stuff and not getting back into lifting is deteriorating the amount of growth you can have in a deteriorating it in an exponential way in which you could be growing faster, if that makes sense to you. So lift for you, guys. Don't lift for anybody else. Like, lift for you. Like, it's not a thing that, you know, other people really give a fuck about, to be honest. Like, people care if you look good. Like, sure, like, women want you to look good, and that to me is the essence of everything, is to look good for yourself. Not, I mean, the women want you to look good. The essence of everything is that you look good for yourself, because that's where confidence comes into play. So yes, I want you guys to look fucking good. That's part of this. But you have to get back to lifting for you, not lifting for some chick walking around that you think's staring at all the dudes, not lifting for even your wife or your girlfriend back at home. It's lifting for you. I'm here. Like, I go to the gym. Like, my wife used to laugh at me because I go to the gym. I'm the guy that people like, they want to go talk to, but nobody wants to go talk to, because I don't fucking like stop. I don't stop. I'm constantly working. I got fucking headphones in my ears, and I don't play the game of trying to go around and just fucking like talk to everybody and make all these friends and stuff. I'm like, I am in the gym for a mission. Now, afterwards, when I'm leaving, usually someone would come up to me like, bro, dude, that was great what you were doing. Like, love that. What's your workout routine? And I'll have those conversations. I don't do that in the middle of the gym. And for all you boys out there that are fucking doing that shit in the middle of the gym and you're in there for like 2-3 hours because you just fucking won't shut the fuck up, like, dude, you're not focused on you. And it doesn't mean you have to be rude to people. It can just be like, hey, brother, yeah, quick answer, and then put your headphones back in. People get the point. They don't stick around and try to have that conversation with you. Most of them don't. There are some people that don't understand social cues, trust me. But for the most part, people leave you the fuck alone. So put the headphones in, fucking get to lifting, lift for you, and stop having these fucking long drawn out, you know, diatribes of fucking conversations where you're just sitting there talking, not even doing the work. And then all of a sudden you've cooled down, your muscles have relaxed, and you haven't even gotten through half your workout, right? So then you're there later, and then you're also causing undue stress to your muscles and causing them to ramp back up, and causing yourself to not actually sustain the growth that you can. And not only that, but T levels are very important. So if your testosterone levels, and the last time I checked, there was a study that showed this, it was about like an hour and a half into your workout, your testosterone levels plummet. Well, what's a big indicator of growth? T levels, right? T levels help you get bigger. Well, if you're plummeting down and you're still lifting hard after that, your ability is diminished to grow. And so if you're getting in here for efficiency and effectiveness, you're not doing a good job of it if you're sitting there wasting time talking. You're not doing a good job of it if you're sitting there walking around wondering who's looking at you. You're not doing a good job of it if you're not actually doing the fucking work and challenging yourself to do things at a more exponentially faster speed, or to do things differently, right? To shift up your workout, whatever you're doing, or to shift the style of working out, right? From compound to ISO, right? Like things like that. If you're not doing all those things and you're just too focused on everybody else, you're not getting the results you want in the gym. And so when guys come to me and they'll go to the gym pretty regularly and they say, yeah, I'm just not getting the results. Well, one of the things is like, well, what does your fucking workout look like, right? Obviously, the other components are, what does your eating look like? And all of a sudden, what does your macro intake look like? And also the extent of challenge in your working out. But what does your workout even look like? How long is it? How many sets are you getting in that time? How many different workouts are you getting? Are you balancing them out? Like, these are the questions that we need to have when it comes to the gym time. And for me, it's a very, very big part of my life. My wife will tell you I'm in there every day, and well, almost every day. Obviously, I do take about a 1 day break a week. And then one of my days is pretty much straight cardio. But the 5 days that I'm lifting hard. I'm lifting hard for an hour to at most an hour and 15 minutes. And that is because I designed my workouts that way, and I just get in there and do what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Now, granted, I have a gym in my basement now, but before that, I've been doing this for 16 years, or since I was 16 years old. So for, what was that, 20 years, I've been 18 years, I've been sitting there lifting in gyms, guys. So trust me, I know, 18 years in gyms. I fucking know. All right. So just make sure you're doing the work and don't be lifting for other people. That's what's going to deteriorate your workouts. Now, for you guys that maybe aren't as intense gym goers, but you're still probably doing the same shit. You care about who's looking at you. You think people are watching you. So you're scared to go on a new machine or try a different workout. It's like, bro, who gives a fuck? Like, everybody is so wrapped up in their own head in the gym that no one fucking cares, man. Like, nobody fucking cares. The guy that you think is like big and judging everybody, majority of the time, this dude's got his own fucking problems too, right? Or he's worried about everybody who's looking at fucking him, like we just talked about. Nobody cares. You care more about yourself than anybody else cares about you when it comes to this shit, because everybody's got their own stuff going on. So if I can stress something to all you guys out there, the ones that go to the gym, the ones that are thinking about going to the gym, the ones that are intermittent gym people, like, just go to work on you, because this is part of the balance. That's why I started this episode this way. This is part of the balance of being a holistic, well-rounded man. We need to get this in our routines, but we need to do it in a way that we are focused on ourselves and our own growth and our own results, not focused on who the fuck is around, who's looking at you, who gives a fuck. You gotta be involved with you. So for all you guys out there, if this gives you permission, I really hope it does. For all you guys out there that got a little bit triggered by my whole thing of walking around looking at people, great. Maybe you can evaluate yourself a little bit when you're in the gym. Be like, fuck, Johnny's right, I was doing that. I need to stop. That's great, man. That's all I'm here for. I just want you to realize shit that's making you inefficient. I want you to realize shit that's deteriorating your process of building yourself and having that self-development. So just remember, guys, it is about you. The gym is 100% about you. It's to get your mind right, your body right, your soul right. It's to get everything in place so you can continue the trajectory forward as men. All right. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll see y'all next week.